Hello everyone, welcome to Rootaspora, your links into immigrant stories beyond the border. And welcome to my studio. My name is Sam Dochi. I will be bringing you guys updates for we that lives here in diaspora. Life is not easy. You have a story to tell. Feel free to hit me up. Come over to the studio. Let's talk about it. Because I know a lot of people out there will love to hear our stories. Your stories, my stories. That's what matters. Hello, this is aka Nakupenda. Omalecha Wanya. Are kwasapi abu. The Gobwe Buba. Ebwe. So aka Nakupenda, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So have you traveled before?
Yeah, I've traveled before. Okay. If I say I've traveled since I was young in Africa. I'm from Kenya, you know that. AKA, that's why you hear AKA Nakupenda,
Yeah, that's a beautiful name.
Yeah, thank you. So my journey, I can say I started traveling when I was in Africa. And I travel, in Africa, they always say you live in a city, and then when it's Christmas time, you have to travel to interior. So that is my first journey of traveling when I was young. Okay. And then when I grew up, I was in secondary school. My sister was living abroad in Holland. And then I was invited to come. So I came. And then I saw how the land was. When you hear... in Nigeria, they say Obodeibo. You hear, you hear abroad. Yeah. You think that you're going for the milk and honey. Yeah. So when I was like, I'm gonna go to Europe, I was like, wow. I was still young and more energetic, so I was excited. So I traveled to Holland, and I stayed for 2 months, and then had to go back. So I went back again, and then the time I finished what I was doing, and then I was also again invited the same for my family to come now to live here.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a beautiful journey.
Yes.
And how did you feel at the first time you arrived?
The first time coming from Kenya, I was so excited. I feel I'm the only one who's traveling the whole world. You know what I mean? Oh, door, clock it. Yeah, so I was like... So I was like, oh my God. So I'm like the chosen one, Yeah. So I was so excited because my sister used to tell me a lot of stories about Europe when she comes, because my sister lives in Europe also. So when she comes from Europe, I used to see her, she's like a goddess, because she used to tell us, like, in Europe, if they want to sleep, they just clap their hands like this, the light will be off. Then I was like, oh my God, I want to go and see those, those kind of technique. Yeah, that's heaven, Yeah. So for me, it was like, wow, I really want to go there and see for myself. I don't want somebody to tell me. Yeah. So when they told me that, you're coming to Europe, I told my oh, I'm God. So my father told me, go and see how those lights, when they clap, how those lights behave. So everybody was excited for me. So they told me, okay, we give you all the blessings, you can go. So when I came here, my dear, I had a transit. I didn't know about transit. So I had a ticket, but it was a transit. So my transit was from Kenya to what is the name of this Arab country? Not Dubai, but the other one. What's the name of the other one? We have Dubai and we have... Qatar? Not Qatar. It was not Qatar. It's like Abu Dhabi. Mm-hmm. So I don't know anything about Abu Dhabi. I don't know anything. So only one guy saw me. I was very young and I was with my cousin at the same time. So he told me, is it your first time to travel? I say, yes, it's my first time to travel. And then he told me, please be careful with your passport. So I was like, okay. So he told me, hide your passport. And then he asked me, where are you going particularly? I said, I'm going to Holland. So he said, okay, can I see your ticket? So I said, okay. I trusted the guy. So you look at the ticket, you say, you're going to have 2 transit.
Okay.
So it's Dubai.
Yeah.
From Dubai,
Uh-huh.
you're going to have a long layoff in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi. But that Abu Dhabi here, you can get a hotel because it's part of it, because you're going to stay for almost 12 hours before you get the other boat. So I will show you where you're going to go and you're going to get a hotel.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. That's my first journey. So, and then he told me from there, they will pick you from the airport, they will give you accommodation, you eat, and then in the morning, they wake you up and bring you back to the hotel. Wow. So I was like, okay.
So that is a VIP treatment.
That was the VIP treatment, my dear. From green to the, from grass to grass, So I was like, okay, no problem. So we came to Dubai, what happened, he told me really happened, and it was nice. So my second journey was now going to France. So he told me your airplane is
to transit.
To transit. So transit is going to go to France.
Yeah.
So I was like, I've never been in France. I don't know how to do it. So he told me, the way I've told you, that's going to be. But in France, it's going to be very short time. So be careful. So when I entered France, it was just a disaster, man.
Wow.
The French people, they don't speak English.
Yeah.
I'm trying to ask them question, where is the terminal, because we don't know anything, they are telling you A, B, C, D, you don't know where you're going. So there was one girl who saw me. She's a Kenyan, but she's born there, she's raised there, but she could not speak good Swahili or English. So she just told me, come, let me show you where to go. So I had to run and get shuttle downstairs, and then they had to drive us to another place or another station, and I don't know, the place where I was supposed to get another terminal. Yeah, exactly. When you live abroad, your English goes to South Africa. Anyway, bear with me. So we went to another terminal, and it was just 5 minutes. My plane was almost leaving. So I entered on another plane. We entered there, and then we landed in Holland. Guess what?
You see a different
cold.
Yeah.
My friend, the cold told us welcome. And when you're in Africa, when you're girls in Africa, what do you expect?
Yeah.
You have mini skirts.
Yeah.
And those high heels.
Imagine coming from the hot weather.
Exactly.
And all of a sudden you're seeing a very cold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So my first experience, I was like, oh my God, what kind of disappointment, what kind of disaster is this? Yeah. And then I'm in the airport, nobody's there to pick me up.
So you have to figure it out.
So I had to figure it out. I don't know where I'm going. It's my first time. So I'm just seeing exit. So I just went to exit outside. And then I had to take my luggage. So, I had already, because I'm educated, So they had to already just told me that you have to get your luggages. So I took my luggages, and we had to come out from exit. So coming out, nobody's there. So I saw one guy. He was black, like me. So I went to him and said, hi, how are you? The guy was like, I'm fine. But the guy was just doing his job. He was not a mid-worker, you see. Yeah. He was just working there. Yeah. So I asked him, like, do you speak English? He said, a little bit. I said, okay, I have to call. And thank God I used to work with my diary. They have to come and pick me up, but I can't see anybody. So he told me, you know what? Do you have the number? I said, yes. So I gave him the number. He called me. Those days, people used to have mobile. So he called the mobile. Yeah. So he told my in-law, come and pick us up. So my in-law came and told my in-law, please, mind you, come with a jacket. These people are freezing to death. So my in-law came with a jacket, and that was my journey.
Well, that was a beautiful story. Yeah, very nice and very, very, very interesting to listen. Thank you very much for listening. In the next episode, we will tell you, and aka Nakupenda, gonna tell you guys her first day in Europe. Yes. Thank you very much, and keep listening to us.
Thank you.